They're off and racing. The distance is 2 miles. This is the 25 years since Frankie's magnificent 7 handicap. Scarcely believable. What a day that was. And in the early stages, Indianapolis, who starts well, is joined by Carabeno, but he's out very wide on the track and moving forward now. He's got Get Shirty just in behind them. Also, Clongores moving forward. He's on the outside too, coming to dispute 2nd place. Rajinsky's a close 5th. Uber Cool against the rail is 6. Future Investment comes next. And they're in turn followed by King's Advice and the held up Royaume-Uni as they turn right-handed for the first time in the race. So with their backs to the grandstand in this lovely late afternoon sunshine, Carabeno, the rank outsider, leads them round the crown of this bend. Just over 1.5 miles left to run. Carabeno leading. Clongores and Indianapolis are disputing 2nd place. Rider on Future Investment, Ross Orion, just had a look behind him there. Don't know if he's just trying to get passage across to the rail, but he's having a little bit of a rough ride in behind the likes of Get Shirty and alongside Uber Cool as well. Rajinsky's up on his outside, and now he's quite keen, Future Investment. So hasn't been a very happy first part of the race for him by the looks of things. King's Advice is just in behind him, and Royaume-Uni is still held up last of all. On they go relentlessly down the far side of the track, and from this point, well under 1.25 miles left to run. So approaching halfway, it will be Carabeno leading up from Clongores on the outside in 2nd place. Indianapolis is in 3rd. Get Shirty comes next from Uber Cool. And then in 6th place, Future Investment. With that one on the outside, Rajinsky, Royaume-Uni is now just relegated King's Advice to be the back marker. And they are now turning, and they are now through the halfway stage of the race. So the 25 years since Frankie's magnificent 7 handicap unfolding all the time. Carabeno still leading, Clongores a very close 2nd, with Indianapolis racing in 3rd place. They're followed by Get Shirty to the outside of Uber Cool, Rajinsky's to the outside of Future Investment. And further back, still at the rear end of the field, we have Royaume-Uni very patiently ridden with King's Advice as well. Heading down the side of the course, they're still quite closely grouped up together. Carabeno from Clongores, they're the 1-2 at the moment from Indianapolis. They're all just quietly waiting in behind to make their move. We've got Get Shirty on the outside in 4th place, still going well. Likewise, Uber Cool. Likewise, Rajinsky. Future Investment next. Royaume-Uni will be delivered late. And King's Advice just last, but only 5 lengths off the front runners, who now begin the turn for home. Just over 3 furlongs from the finish. The leader is Carabeno. Clongores and Get Shirty make a line of 3 turning for home. Uber Cool and Indianapolis are next from Rajinsky. Future Investment's got work to do. Royaume-Uni is now out of his ground and needs to finish with a real flourish. King's Advice looks to have a hopeless chance. Carabeno is still out in front, but here now comes Rajinsky down the near side. Rajinsky comes forward, takes the lead from Carabeno. Uber Cool, Indianapolis and Get Shirty next. Royaume-Uni never nearer. Rajinsky driven right out here. Rajinsky from Uber Cool, who's getting going into 2nd place, but the bird's flown here. Rajinsky's far too good for them. Rajinsky wins by 3 or 4 lengths from Uber Cool. Could well have been that Carabeno gamely held on for 3rd place, but that's close, together with Royaume-Uni and Indianapolis.